This is perfect for an everyday go-to look, especially if you only have about 20-25 minutes to spare. We are going to be doing an affordable drugstore makeup routine to scrape. You see that? I'm actually scraping it. This is how you know I'm actually recommending products that I do use to get you out on the road looking your best. And this is something honestly anybody can do. I did not use that much product and it was fairly simple to follow. I feel like we're giving very much 90s fine right now.
Love it when I make you mad, but maybe we just not like that. Yeah, maybe we just not like that.
Hello, my on-time beauties, and welcome back to the video by your girl, Letitia Marie. I am so excited for today's video because it's something that I adore doing in my regular life, and that is makeup. And no, this is not sponsored. Well, it's sponsored by another brand, but not this one. One day, hopefully it will be. But we have Shoppers Drug Mart out in Canada. So we are going to be doing an affordable drugstore makeup routine that is literally only 25 minutes. Honestly, majority of the time, this only takes me about 20 minutes in the morning. So if you have about 20 to maybe 30, depending on your skill set, to get your makeup done in the morning time, this drugstore routine will be perfect for you. And it is extremely affordable. And that's what I love the most about doing something like this for you guys. To start off our beautiful makeup routine, we actually do have a sponsor for today's video. And we are sponsored by Haniix today. Now, you guys, if you're not familiar with Haniix, Haniix is a contact lens brand. Now, I have brought contact lenses onto our channel before, but they're more of your beautiful, like natural type look. The thing I love about Haniix, while they do have natural looking contact lenses, they also have very unique ones as well. They have a floral shaped one. I generally really wanted to try the floral one, but they're like, you know, since it's for makeup, let's try to keep it, you know, pretty but more natural. Shout out to Lisa. She was amazing. I'm so sorry this came out a little bit late. I've been going through some stuff, but we're finally here and I'm going to deliver the most beautiful, flawless makeup routine with these beautiful contacts to complement today's video. Guys, like I said, they have heart-shaped ones. They have star ones. If you're into anime and stuff like that, they even have looks like that for you too. So I highly recommend them if that's something that you're interested in. Oh, and look at the packaging. The packaging that it came in is super gorgeous and pretty. I love how they took their time with everything. This is obviously the first time I'm opening up the box. Oh, and look how nice everything is inside. Now, they were kind enough to send a free pairs of contact lenses. Oh, gorgeous. I love how it comes with all these cute little pieces inside. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. I love it. They even gave me like a cute little like buffer for your makeup. Oh, so nice. And the thing about these contact lenses as well, they sent me a pair that will last a month. And then they also sent me a pair that will last for the year as well. Use code TISH to get 20% off your purchase. I'll also put the affiliate link in the description down below at your convenience should you want to buy any of these. But I am super excited to try these out because I did grab some gorgeous colors. And I feel like they're going to complement our makeup look so well. And the boxing is just giving luxury. I love how it looks. Like it just slides out perfectly out of the little holder that it's in. And you cannot go wrong with black. It's just giving super luxury. And then on the inside, oh, this is probably one of the best contact lens cases I've ever received. Like, look at the quality of that. That is so good. My other ones are literally just plastic, and it's no shade to the other brands. They're really nice, but this is like giving very luxury. And this color that I got here to start off with is going to be called Fate Amber. And we're actually going to stick these in first just to give them a beautiful look. And then the other contact lenses, when my makeup is done, I'm going to go ahead and stick in the other ones just because I want to show you beauties how well these contact lenses bring my routine in beautifully. And I've mentioned that on here before. I love completing my look with contact lenses because it just brightens up my face even more. Oh, I love how they look. Let me stick in the other one. Now, if your eyes are on the more sensitive side, I highly recommend putting the contact lenses in first before doing your makeup. That way you don't disturb your eyes while your makeup is done and it runs down or anything like that. But otherwise, they're super cute. I love how they look. They are very like natural brown, like hazel looking color. And I love how it just brings out my face a lot more. Once again, use code TISH to get 20% off your purchase. And let's jump right into this tutorial. I'm going to try on the other two contact lenses as we continue on putting on our makeup. But I definitely love these. And my eyes are watering because I definitely got a hair in my eye while I put on the contact lenses, and that was super annoying. So please be careful of that. Make sure you wash your hands and make sure you buy a really good solution to take care of your contact lenses. I know you guys have noticed my eye color has changed. These are the Dazzled Gray contact lenses. To start off, we're going to begin with the NYX Grip Primer. I haven't actually used this one yet. I just picked it up because I was going to do a haul for you guys. So I'm super excited to try out and see how it feels. I'm also like the items that I did grab are dupes to other like luxury items. So I'm going to put this on my face and tell you guys exactly what it would feel like. And you know what this is a perfect comparison to? The Fenty primer. I'm gonna put a picture right beside me. This honestly feels exactly like that. Now, my skin, for the most part, is on the oily side. The Fenty primer, I would say this is a good dupe and a good comparison to that one. And yeah, it just went on the skin like butter. It's very smooth, very pretty. I like how this feels. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the Maybelline in color 355, and this is going to be in the 30-hour foundation. Now I know some of you are saying a lot of people put a lot of other things on their face, especially when they're prepping and priming. My face is actually more on the oily side, so I try not to put too much underneath. And honestly, if you have fairly good skin, you don't need to do too much layering. The summertime is the only other time I put things like my sunscreen or moisturizer and stuff like that. Otherwise, I go ahead just with my primer only, and then I go ahead with my foundation. I typically also mix foundations. For this particular video, because we're trying to do our 20-minute routine, I'm only going to be using one. And see how beautiful it goes onto our skin? So pretty, blends out beautifully. It is a medium coverage, I would say. So if you want a full coverage, just go ahead and layer it. But I love how she's coming onto the skin. Again, I'm using color at 355. And I just love how she covers the skin. Let's just blend this out a little bit more. A foundation I definitely can compare it to is going to be my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's going to be in the color 6W1 Sandalwood. This one is actually a very good comparison to the consistency and how that one goes onto the skin. So if you're looking for a very good dupe for like this foundation, because this one I think this one's like 68 or something like that Canadian dollars. Honestly, I get it from the cosmetic store anyway, so I do get mine for about 50% off, so I'm not spending that much money. But if you want something more affordable, the Maybelline one is only like $23 and you can always get it on sale for about 15 bucks. Next, I'm going to go ahead with this Super Stay Concealer by Maybelline, and it's going to be in the color 50. If I don't mention the colors that I am using, I'm going to go ahead and put them on the screen. And ooh, I love how this goes on. I literally just bought this, guys. It was on sale for $4.99. And she's so pretty. I like how it's very close to my skin. So this is a good color to do any correcting underneath the eyes or even just highlight under your eyebrows. Super, super nice. Next, I'm going to go ahead with my e.l.f. concealer, and that's just to brighten up some parts of my face. It's actually almost done. That's, I actually do use this one very often, but this is just to brighten up a little bit underneath my eyes. But guys, I have to scrape. You see that? I'm actually scraping it. That's how you know I'm actually recommending products that I do use. Now, I know I mentioned some of these are newer pieces because I did grab them while the drugstore was having a sale. But otherwise, a lot of these other ones are my go-to things that I use very often, all the time. And I'm just using this one just to highlight certain parts of my face. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Well, I should have known that it was really almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead with my little triangle and press that in. And next, we're gonna go ahead with our Milani Make It Last Original Spray. And we all know that she's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. And I haven't personally tried this particular one as yet, so I'm excited to see how she feels on the face. And I typically do layer my sprays because I like when my makeup lasts very long and it creates an overall matte look. I feel like our makeup is just coming out super, super cute and I'm already so obsessed. We're gonna go ahead and bronze and highlight our face with these two very well-known dupes. Now from Essence, we have this one. And this bronzer is actually a Charlotte Tilbury dupe as well. From Revolution, we have their Blush Burst, and it's going to be in the color Pink Fizz. And this is actually going to be a Huda Beauty dupe. So I'm super excited to try these two on my face because I have not actually tried these as yet. But of course, we all know and love the regular brands that they come from. And honestly, guys, if you are a baddie on a budget, there is nothing wrong with trying something. Lord Jesus, my bad. There's nothing wrong with trying out something very similar. Now, this color might not work for some of us if it's too close to your skin because this is how it's coming out on me. So it's not that bad. It's a lot more of a natural bronze, which is still nice because we're going for an everyday overall 20-minute tutorial anyways. So it is a fairly nice bronzer. I hope you guys can see that color difference there. Overall, I must say it is not that bad, especially if you want something a little bit more natural looking. It's actually pretty nice and it's very lightweight on the face. And you can always take a powder and go on top if you want it slightly darker, but otherwise I actually think it's a pretty decent bronzer for what it is. Again, if you are closer to my shade, just be mindful it's gonna be almost very close to your skin tone, so it's just overall a very natural bronzy look, which again, it's not that bad. Now next we're gonna do our blush, and it has like this cute little applicator. It's cute. Oh, the blonde, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Stop. I'm not even trying to be extra right now. And this was so cheap. I think the blush is like $7. Oh my god, I love this. This has to be my everyday routine. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my god, look at my cheeks. I told y'all with the contact lenses, it's gonna do something different for you. Look how beautiful everything looks. I'm gonna do that really extra look when they put the blush underneath their face like this. Oh, I love it. Much relax, but it looks so good, and I love to put blush on my nose low key. This is so cute. You can even stop here if you want. I mean, I gotta fix my eyebrows and my lashes, but you could even stop here with the makeup if you really wanted to. But we are still under about 10 minutes anyways. Obviously, I'm just talking and explaining as I go. And my camera is crooked, the blood of Jesus, Lord. But you could really stop here, honestly, if you wanted to. But of course, I'm gonna go ahead and finish her up with my powders and stuff and my finishing spray. But this is so cute. Like, especially with the contact lenses. I know I'm messing up my hair as I go, but super, super, super cute. Let's go ahead and put on our powders next. Now we have our Wet n Wild Loose Setting Powder. If you live in Canada, you can get this from Rexall, or you can grab it from Amazon. In the States, you guys know you can grab this from almost anywhere, including 5 and Below. This in Canada, it's about the same price. Yeah, if you grab it from 5 and Below. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And I use my triangle when I'm doing this. And look how beautiful it goes onto the face. So beautiful. Now the Wet n Wild setting powder is very close to the Laura Mercier. So if you like the Laura Mercier, you're actually really gonna like this one. It's very, very close to that. And look how it just sets everything in beautifully. Next, we're gonna go in for a very well-known setting powder, and this is going to be called the Maybelline Superstay. It's actually, sorry, a setting foundation is what it is, and this just completes an overall look. I did grab this in the color 332 just for reference, and we're gonna go ahead and put her on, and this is gonna seal in basically everything that we did. And look at that. I love how it highlights and brings out the rest of my face. This, of course, is going to be a very similar option. I wouldn't say a dupe necessarily, but very, very similar to the MAC powder foundation that a lot of the girlies use. Is very, very close to that. And I'm just gonna blend this out just so we don't have that big old white casting going on the face. This is just a brush with nothing on it. I just go in afterwards and go all over my face so I blend in everything nicely. I want to make sure that your neck matches. Next, I'm going to go in with my Ebin pencil, and this is going to be in dark brown is what the color is called. Technically, you can get this from the hair store. Next, we're going to be using the color Cheeks, and it's going to be from the NYX, and it's going to be like the smooth lip cream that they have. I grabbed this for like $6. Very similar to the color Guava from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the velvet lipstick that they have. And that, you guys know, is one of my go-to lippies. It is very similar to something like that. It looks so good. I am going to top it off with a lip gloss, although you can keep it like this if you want to. I think it looks super, super diva-ish, very sexy. I feel like it's giving very much 90s glam, especially with the brown. But we're going to go ahead with the same pencil and do our eyebrows next. I feel like we're giving very much 90s fine right now. And next we're gonna go with our Essence Lash Mascara. Now the dupe for this, I'm gonna put it on the side of me because I completely forgot what it was a dupe for. We're gonna go ahead and fix up our lashes to bring out our face. I haven't decided if I'm gonna complete this look with some lash strips as yet, because this might honestly do the trick and bring our look in together gorgeously. So let's fluff her up a little bit more. I feel like everything is just coming together gorgeously, and I'm not going to end up sticking on the lash strips. I feel like that mascara did her big one. Now I'm going to go in with my clear lip gloss. This is literally from the hair store, or you can always grab the e.l.f. I do have the e.l.f. one here, but I just want something simple to put on top, and this is literally $1. That means you can get any lip gloss or anything like that from the hair store or the drugstore that is very affordable. Now this step is going to be completely optional because we're basically done. But if you want to brighten up just under your eye just a tad bit more, go ahead with your loose setting powder one more time and you can go ahead and do that. We're literally just highlighting the natural parts of our face, and she's so tea. Y'all can't tell me otherwise. This makeup looks so good, and I hope you're following along as best as possible because we're about to go on to our final step. Now this beauty right here barely needs an introduction. She is a oldie but a goodie, known to our beauty community very well, super affordable in the $23 range. She is a dupe for our One Size finishing spray. Here is, and I love how I gave her a whole like little introduction, a little a drum roll please, our L'Oreal finishing spray. Now I must say that she does come out a little bit more smoother than the One Size. I find the One Size, like the spray portion of it, it comes like right into your face. This one spurts out just a little bit nicer, but they do honestly feel the same on the face. I do find that my face feels very much, you know, on there, matte, stuck on there, ain't going nowhere. That's why I felt after I sprayed her on. It's literally like glue. With all the products that we happen to use on our face, I feel like everything is stuck on there. It's seeping in beautifully. I love the little glow, the dewy look that you got going on there. Honestly, if you even want a little bit more highlight, you definitely can do that. But this is perfect for an everyday go-to look, especially if you only have about 20 to 25 minutes to spare. I think we achieved such a dynamic, gorgeous look to get you out on the road looking your best. And this is something, honestly, anybody can do. I did not use that much product, and it was fairly simple to follow. It's all about practice. Practice makes perfect. Grab a little mirror, grab brushes from Temu or AliExpress, Shein. You don't have to get the most expensive, extravagant brushes, but take your time and practice all your little bit of steps, and I promise you, you can achieve this amazing look too. We are officially done our makeup routine. That takes honestly 20 minutes for the most part. I do this every single day, and it looks so good. I hope you dolls did enjoy today's tutorial. Once again, shout out to today's sponsor, Haniix. These are going to be the Dazzled Gray contact lenses I currently have in my eye, and I actually do have one more I want to show you guys, and I feel like it's going to bring everything together perfectly. So the final contact lens we have on right now is 3-tone Amethyst, and she looks so beautiful in the eyes. This ironically was the last one that I had picked because initially the one I wanted was actually sold out, and then I wanted like the floral looking one, but they're like, you know, let's go for more of something that will complement beauty, and I'm so glad that we got the Amethyst. I think she brightens up my eyes perfectly, and it goes with my makeup overall and just complements everything that we've done. So if you guys want to grab yourself a beautiful pair of contact lenses from Haniix, go ahead and click the link in the description down below. It is an affiliated link and it will bring you to the contact lenses of your choice, and use code TEACH to get 20% off. Thank you so much once again to Lisa for reaching out to me. I do apologize because this is actually very, very late. Those of you guys that are familiar with my channel know that I have been going through a lot of mental health things recently, so I'm just trying to bring out some really authentic content. So you're gonna get like a month-long video of some things that I was going through and little things like that. But shout out to Haniix for sponsoring today's video. And overall, guys, I did enjoy filming today's tutorial. I really hope that you did like today's overall look. I really feel like she's giving. I feel like my skin is glowing. I feel like everything came together beautifully. And like I said, with practice, you will get much better. You don't always need high-end and the most expensive products to get a beautiful, gorgeous look, especially if you have really good skin anyways. You don't even need that much product. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. And if you did, go ahead and click that like button. Give a hype as well if you have any hypes left. And if you're not a part of our On Time Gang family and you would love to be on time with us, and remember, it's never too late to start over again, begin again, elevate, grow, and become somebody better than whatever you once were before, go ahead and subscribe right now. Turn your post notifications so you don't miss any videos from me. And coming out very soon, if you are interested in a Shein haul, that will be coming out as well. I also have to finish what I grabbed from Miami. As you guys know, I did take a trip out there and then I took a hiatus because some stuff happened. So you will see what I actually picked up, and that will be uploaded like back to back to back. So if you're interested in anything like that, I'm not sure which one's going to come out first, but if you happen to hear this part first, those two things will be coming out right after. I love you dolls. Stay blessed and keep your head up. I will see you all very soon in another video. Bye.